Good morning. I had to mute myself there. Took me a second. Good morning. Happy Monday, everyone. Let's see if we can turn this down a little bit. Right there, maybe. All right. I think that looks better. Got that halo above me there because I got the light on. How's everybody doing this morning? There's my ones right there. All right. I will come up here to the top of the chat. I'm Ava. This is Morning Talk with Ava and a little bit askew. I just put this sweater on because it's kind of chilly this morning. It is kind of chilly this morning. Let's see here. So I'm Ava. This is Morning Talk with Ava. I distracted myself. And the channel is Ava Potterfield and Friends. If you would, please give us a like. If you're watching the replay, please leave us a comment. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Please do. Well, it's Monday. That means that Steve will be going live after me today. And if somebody will drop the link for his live, I'll pin it to the top. And Vangirl Cheryl will be going live today. Mondays are a fun morning. I enjoy them very much. And thank you all for being here. Thank you all for being here. You know, Monday is my favorite day because not only is it a new day with a fresh start for the day, it's also a fresh start for the whole week. And that's why Monday is my favorite day. Let's see who's here. I see Desert Adventures in Arizona. Good morning. Thank you for being here. There's Have Cheetah Will View with the donuts and the coffee. Hey, did somebody say coffee? I brought my little friend today. Yes, that's good. That's good. Let's see here. There's Lily T. Good morning. Good morning, Lily. Good morning, Ava and Doug. Woo! Patrick says I'm off to find some new speakers. Oh, the joy of shopping for electronics, right? Which ones will you get? There's flies here this morning. It got warm and the flies came in, and now it's cold and the flies are like freaking out. I'm ready for them to be out of here. Lily says, I hope everyone had a good weekend. Fangirl Cheryl is here this morning. Good morning. Jolly Matilda, good morning. Let's see. Oh, I need you to look over here. All right. Everybody's saying good mornings. There's Char of Heart. Good morning. Thanks for being here. And let me see over here. All right. Let's get over here again. Okay, there's where I left off. My chat jumps. It's very disconcerting. There's Inspired to Wander. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Char of Heart says, couldn't have a video ready today, but I'll have 2 done this week. 1 Saturday. I hope you all have had a good week. I had a pretty good weekend, but I'm tired. I am tired. I got a lot done this morning. I got a lot of scheduling done and a little bit of programming done. Working on a video for the paranormal channel, and it's almost done. I might have another day or two. Those videos take quite a bit of time to get edited together, put together. And it's time for a farm video, for a duck video, where he's going to be hollering. Let's see. There's Too Cool for Banshee. Good morning. Where'd it go? My chat jump again. Oh, there we go. It's nighttime there, and we are the complete opposite. It is morning time here. It is 8:12 in the morning for me right now. Tracy says, I'm not quite awake. Hugs all around. I'm ready for a nap. I've been up since about 3:45. I've been up since 3:45. That's how I got so much done already this morning. But there's going to be a nap soon. I can tell. Let's see. In Western Australia. Nice. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Scrolling. There's my ones. Let's see. Hey, there's Timmy Does Everything. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Fly buzzing me again. Scrolling. There's Debbie F right there. Good morning, friends. Working and lurking, so I won't be able to respond. I've got something to show you this morning. There's the link for Van Girl Cheryl's live later today. Dream Angus is here. Hello. Thanks for being here. Timmy's visiting a friend and helping with the race car. Nice. Scrolling. Tracy says, Ava, if you say it's a good morning, then I believe you. Not only do I say it's a good morning, so does this one. It is a good morning. It is. All right, I'm almost to the bottom of this chat, and then I have something to show y'all. The Traveler's Edge, good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Scrolling. So it's 9:12 p.m. in Western Australia right now. That'd be about my bedtime. I usually go to bed between 10:30 and 11. Naps are fantastic. Oh, Tracy's getting ready for a move. She says, I heard all over. I'm too old for this packing stuff and moving boxes around. It's a lot of work. It truly is. I'm gonna leave that up on the screen for just a minute to keep my place, and let's do this. Up, that was not what I meant to do. That was the picture. I wanted this. So here at my house in northern Missouri, it's 34 degrees right now. 34 degrees Fahrenheit. Burke. Because we were just 2 days ago, 89 degrees. We were in the 80s yesterday. And now it's 35 degrees. Darn it. I want spring to get here. I want the warm weather to stay. So our high today is 53 degrees. Our low is going to be down in the 30s. Then it's 62 tomorrow, 45 for the night, 74 Wednesday, 85 on Thursday, and then boom, back down to 40 degrees. Then Friday's 50 with the low of 30. And Saturday is 56 with the low of 42. So we're just bouncing around like a ping pong ball with our weather. My spring flowers are coming up, so spring is close. It's got to be close by. All right, I held that there. And here's the weather reports coming in. Lily says it's 43 and cloudy, probably going to rain today. We don't have rain in the forecast until Thursday, and then it's going to be thunderstorms. Yeah. Nightbot reminding everyone that you are amazing. Don't ever forget that. Cheryl says it's good to see everyone this morning. And there's Lily reminding us if you type, wrong way. If you type exclamation point and the word awesome with no spaces, Nightbot will drop your channel link. Ta-da! There it is, right there. There's Ringo and Czar. Good morning. Let's see here. Too Cool says, if for a Monday, it went well. So, Too Cool for Banshee. It's Monday evening there after 9 p.m. And our day's just starting here. Just getting started. Let's see. I do like those racing videos. Oh, it was before your dad passed away. Going all the way back to 1987. Well, I'm looking forward to that. Steve at Desert Adventures in Arizona says it's 56 here right now, 96 for the high today. Yeah, that's getting up there in temperatures right there. Lily says, I'm definitely ready for warmer weather any day now. Right? Any day now. The flowers are confused here. They don't know if they should be springing or retreating. Right? That's Lisa at Dream Angus. Yeah, right? There's Carla Reyes Crochet. Hello and welcome. Glad you are here. Nate says it's the high of 37 today and it's 29 right now. So you're almost at your high for the day already. That's not very warm either. Too Cool says it's crazy over here too. Jolly Matilda, Tracy says it's 60 degrees on my back porch in Norfolk, Virginia. See here. Nancy at Inspired to Wander says it'll be about 80 degrees here in Napa Valley today, warm, but the big heat wave from last week is over. Or not over. Yeah, it's been hot there. My goodness. Let's see here. No snow there. It took our last snow so long to melt because the temperatures were so cold, even in the daytime in the teens. So it took it a long time to melt. All right, let me see here. Thank you so much for being here. Let me take a look here. All right, that is, I don't know how to say, Leonie Areola USA is the name of that channel right there. Sometimes I have to go look because the handles throw me a little bit. Thank you for being here. Welcome. Welcome. Big Dreams is here, stopping in to say hello. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see here. Where'd that go? There it is. There it is. It took me a minute to get there. Thank you so much for being here. And scrolling. Timmy says the temperature is 61 in Louisiana. Leonie from Sacramento. Thank you for being here. Welcome. Scrolling. All right, I'm going to put this right here because I'm at the bottom of my chat. And I'm going to show you, I got some Happy Mail. I got Happy Mail. So you know we've got our Keurig coffee machine that's working and making all kinds of coffee. Speaking of, I need some more. All right. So I got this. So for my mom's coffee and sometimes for Doug's coffee, I look like I got this little Cupid doll thing going on up there. It's actually, I just messed up my hair with my headphones is all that is. I don't know. We use these, which you can fill your own coffee pod. And it's been kind of hard doing it with a spoon or with a scoop or with a measuring spoon. And our Happy Meal is a scoop funnel coffee spoon for filling up your coffee pods. How cool is that? So the way this works is it's on a stand so it can sit on the counter right by the Keurig machine. And it has this little part with a hole right here. And if you see this part right here, you just pull that back. And what you have is a scoop. So you just scoop it, kind of like an ice cream scooper, huh? Scoop it, shut it, and then it pours right into there. No mess. Worked perfect the first time. There was no learning curve. I was nervous. I didn't know if I was going to spill it all or not. So that's much easier now because you just scoop it, shut it, put it there, and give it some little shakes. And it comes right out. You didn't spill any at all. And I measured to see, how far to fill the scooper. for the desired amount that we have been putting in here. And it's just really made things so much easier. So thank you so much. I will have much less coffee messes now. So this is awesome. Thank you, Debbie F. She said she got herself one too. And I hope you like yours as much as I like mine, because this is awesome. Made things so much easier. So much easier. So that's called a scoop funnel coffee spoon. Yeah. I didn't even know that such a thing existed. So thank you so much. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to. I typed that in and then forget to push enter. Trying to find where I left off. All right. That is nice. I love it. Love it. Cheryl says, yay, too. Yeah, cool, too cool. Isn't it neat? You know, something, I didn't know I needed it because I didn't know they existed, but I knew I needed a better way of a better way of getting that coffee in there, because then I always have cleaning up coffee grounds, and inevitably you miss some, and then people are like, why are the coffee grounds here? Like, because I made coffee. So I'm very thankful. Thank you so much. Yep, just the right amount. I almost fill it to the top, almost. Almost. All right, I'm gonna have a little more coffee, and then I'm pepped up and ready to do the next thing, which is what's up. All right, so let me come over here, and nope, that wasn't what I meant to do. This is. So what's going on? What's going on? What do y'all have planned for the week? Are you doing anything fun? What is going on? Well, here's what's going on here. So I showed you the coffee scoop spoon. I love it. Absolutely love it. Didn't even know it existed, but it sure made things so much easier. So thank you again, Debbie. Thank you so much. We have our challenge day coming up in 2 days on Wednesday. 2 days. So what's the challenge? Well, if you don't know what the challenge is, it is the month of March. So it's St. Patrick's month. So do you feel lucky? Well, I do. So I'm going to show you some of the things that are my lucky charms or just make me happy. So do you carry a lucky charm in your pocket, in your purse, in your coat pocket, in your desk drawer, you know, in the car, in the change holder? Who knows what you got stuck in there? So show us your lucky charm or charms. And lost my whole train of thought. Do you feel lucky? So your lucky charms, what are some things that make you happy? And I'm looking forward to it. I've already had some sent in already. And the way you participate in that is send those pictures to our email. And there's our email right there. Ava Potterfield and Friends at gmail.com. And I'll get those approved and entered into my StreamYard for the Wednesday morning talk with Ava. I already mentioned my flowers are coming up. So my spring flower garden is looking very promising. There's things coming up, and I usually, when I plant things, I make a little chart so I know what's where, and I forgot to do that. So I remember where the daffodils are, so I do know they're coming up. Then there's something else coming up. I can't tell what it is, but what I planted there were daffodils, hyacinths, and I want to say anemone, but that's like a sea creature. It's Anemone. Anemone? Anemone? I don't know. They're cute little flowers. And I had them right here. It's these. And I don't know if we call them something else, but they're pretty as can be. And I'm really hoping that they do really well for me where they are. They're in that little garden. Then, I have my wildflower garden, and I've got, can't really tell what's coming up in there yet. I have a couple of daylilies in there, and they're coming up. I have another garden of just daylilies, and they're the double daylilies. They're really, really pretty. And boy, there's a lot of, they really spread last summer because there's a lot of them coming up in there. So I hope that they all grow into nice full plants and bloom for me. The irises are coming up. I have purple irises, lavender, really more of a lavender, but I'm looking forward to that. It won't be long until the peonies or peonies, however you say that, are coming up. And they are so gorgeous. They are so gorgeous. I enjoy those so much. All right, y'all. It is a big, where's my drum roll? I have a drum roll over here in my sound effects. All right, here we go. Congratulations to two of our YouTube friends, to Hawkins Family Adventures and to Char of Heart. They have reached a huge milestone of 500 subscribers, and I am so happy for them. So happy. So please help me congratulate them in the chat. We needed another round of applause. That's a big deal. So congratulations, you guys. That is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Move that, get my weather off my phone. So things are good here. I hope they are good where you are. I've been watching all my neighbors out preparing flower beds, and one of my neighbors moved some roses, relocated them to a different place where they could get more sun. And I'm really, really, really wanting to get out there and play in my flower pots. And I showed you already one time, but I'm going to show you again because I'm excited about it. And then I'll go look at my chat. I have two kinds of zinnias right here. I have some African daisies, some Shasta daisies. I always grow marigolds in honor of my grandmother. I love the blanket flower or the Indian paintbrush. I'm going to be growing a pot of those or two. And then this year I actually found black-eyed Susan seeds. Now I look for them every year, and for 2 years I've not been able to find them, but I found them this year. I'm going to be planting those. Now this is I don't know if you remembered the colored hostas, blues and pinks and reds. They came in the mail. And let me see if I can find a picture. Did I take a picture of screenshot? That would be the simplest thing. Nope, I did not. I did not. Okay, then we'll just do this and this and this. And there it is. So there's supposed to be all different colors of hostas. And I was wanting to get 3 regular hosta plants anyway. People I've shown this to, about half of them think that's fake, and the other half thinks it's really cool. But for the money I spent to get them, I couldn't have bought 3 hosta plants, regular ones, for that price anyway. So I'm like, why not? Why not do a little experiment and find out for myself? Is it real? Is it really going to be different colors? I don't know. We are going to find out. That'll be our little adventure. What? Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, so some music just started out of nowhere. I'm like closing windows out. It was down here in my StreamYard. Didn't turn it on purpose. I did not. It just happened. Ooh, I'm holding one of my Lucky Charms in my hand right now. But you don't get to see it till Wednesday. So let me put it back. I have Lucky Charms all over the place. I do. I can't wait to see what you guys have either. That's going to be good. So, holy cow, I got 31 comments over here. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. I'm scrolling. Okay, so I saw that. Hold on. All right, there we go, right there. And that was hard to find. So yes, Wednesday is challenge day. I'm very excited about that. Do you have a cat? Yes, I have 3 cats. 3 cats. One is my son's. Oh no, one of the cats caught a mouse. Yep. They will do that. My cat eats them. Thank you again, Debbie. I love that. Yep, and 2 dogs, a Chihuahua and a Beagle. Nate says, oh, but that mouse was a gift for you. Tell you what, I never got out of bed so fast in my life. About 3 years ago. One of my cats. I'm asleep. Laying on my back. The cat walks up me and I feel something go plop. And then nothing else. The cat's just standing there. So I looked down and there was a dead mouse. I was out of that bed like I was in the air, like, poof. Yeah. I hope that doesn't happen to you because that was not so much fun. Oh, you're picking up a cat? I like cats. They're very sweet. Lucky Charms, hey? Yes, and I've had some people already send theirs in. That was hard to say for some reason. Oh, we're happy that you're here. We're happy that you're here. Let's see. Steve says that we had cats that would leave gifts on the porch. Usually shocking, right? Oh, yes, I can't wait to grow flowers. Flower gardening in my vegetable garden is like one of my happy things I do in the summer. So I'm looking forward to it. Time to break out the bleach and clean up after that mouse. Yeah. Looks like a crime scene. Oh, somebody in the chat is happy. And you know what? So am I. I am very happy that it's Monday. I'm happy that you all are here. Thank you so much for being here. And you know what happens when we're happy around here. I love that. I love that happy little video. It's so much fun, and it always makes me smile. Yes, we're all very glad that you're here, T-Cool. I should be in bed. Well, if it's bedtime, you go right ahead, but we're very glad that you stopped in. You're very welcome here. We hope you come back. Let's see. I said the M word. Mouse. Lisa says, I love when the trees bud and flowers come out in the spring. I do too. And my maple tree is really budding out. I haven't looked in the last couple of days at the woods to see what's budding out there. But yeah. Let's see here. All right. I missed that. I saw the ta-da down here. Ta-da! There's Van Girl Show's channel link right there. Well, let's see. There's Timmy doing the same thing. Typing an exclamation point awesome, and ta-da! There's his channel link right there. Oh, I hope they turn out. And you know, it'd be quite fun if those hostas are the rainbow colors. And Doug actually found them and he showed them to me. And yeah, so I'm hoping it goes well. I'm really hoping it grows because then Doug will be excited too. Wouldn't it? So I watched a little video, and in their video, even as they were growing and they were just little, getting repotted into their planters, they already were showing their colors. So I don't know. I'm a little bit skeptic, but we shall find out. We shall find out. Why not, right? What was that, right? I'm like, where's she's got a party going on. She's holding us out of. You know, I was beginning to wonder because nothing I clicked off made it stop. Then I figured it out. Oh my goodness. Oh. Russia, I'd have flown. We were talking about her dropping that dead mouse on my shoulder, on my chest right here. I was like, ugh. Boy, I was up. I'm surprised I didn't break my leg or something the way I jumped out of bed. Literally. Up. I didn't even know I could move that fast. After, the little bit of cussing was over and the dead mouse was contained and out of my bed. And I calmed down. My heart stopped racing. Then I realized, oh my gosh, how did I even do that maneuver? I don't even know. Oh, Debbie says my toy poodle left one of those gifts in bed for me. Lily says her cat's never caught mice. Oh my goodness. I know it was a present given in love, with love, right? But holy cow. Holy cow. And I'll never forget one of the funniest things that ever happened concerning a cat and a mouse here. We had befriended, actually, our Doberman did. I've told you that story before. How our Doberman wanted outside just every few minutes she wanted outside. And I'm like, she cannot be peeing that much. What is going on? So I spied on her. And she had a cat friend out there. So that cat friend became our friend, and then she moved in. So she was already a hunter. She would catch mice all the time and eat them outside. In the woods there, in the field over there. And so if the mice came in, she caught them here also. So before we got her spayed, when we let her in, brought her inside, she was an in and out cat for a long time. So she had gone out and caught a mouse. Well, anyway, she had kittens before we got her spayed. So the kittens were of the age that they were learning to eat. And she brought in a almost dead mouse. So the cats could hunt it, the kittens. And she put it into the cat bed where the kittens were. And I took it out of the cat bed and laid it in the floor. And she mumbled and she put it back in the cat bed and looked at me. And I put it out of the cat bed. She put it back in. So I asked Doug, I said, can you call her to the other room? I'm going to get rid of this mouse. I'm going to throw it out the door. So he called her to the other room. I got the mouse, threw it out the door, Came back and sat down like nothing happened. Apparently my nose had itched and I went like this, not even thinking. Animals they can smell scents like crazy from distances. And so when she came back, she looked in there. It's the first thing she did. She looked in the bed and then she looked at me. Then she came over to me and she was smelling and she licked and she just smelled, and she's kind of grumbling. And I realized, and she was mad. She even growled. I had done that with the same hand I had thrown the mouse out with, and she thought I ate that mouse because she could smell it right here, right? Because I went like this. She thought I ate that mouse, and I could not convince her otherwise, and she was mad at me for a long time after that. Oh, I will have not seen it yet. Steve, if Steve or somebody will drop the link to his live, I'll pin it up there to the top. That was quite the wake-up call. Hey, there's the bed files. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, I see member emojis in the chat. I am a reader. Well, no, I don't know exactly what you mean by that. Read books or something else. I love to read books. But I'm not sure if that's what you're asking. Yeah, they'll be very colorful and festive if it's for real. I hope it is. I'm a little skeptic, but I'm really hoping. What? Ava cusses? Well, you throw a dead mouse on me and wake me up? Yeah, a little bit. Oh no, Buddy's daughter threw a live garter snake in bed with him. Oh my gosh. No. Right, poor cats. They think they're giving you the best meal ever. I know. Oh my goodness. She did. She thought I ate the mouse and she growled at me. She hissed at me. She went and sat with her babies in the bed, just glaring at me and mumbling. It was. I'd never dreamed she would have thought I ate her mouse. She worked hard to hunt that for her babies. I know, but oh, it's time for her Monday to start. Thank you so much for being here. And there is Steve's live. Way down here. There it is right there. Okay, I'm pinning that to the top of the chat. So it'll be easy for everyone to find. Okay. And this one over here, I need to do one thing here. All right. Got it. There's his link right there, and I just pinned it to the top of the chat. Not books, okay? That's what I thought. That's a hard question to answer. I do work with the paranormal. So I'm not a reader, but I am a communicator. And I have a channel called Aegis Paranormal, where I post and talk about those things. Let's see. Well, I was going to grab the link for that channel. And speaking of that channel, I'll be live on that channel for Moongazing Monday. It is Moongazing Monday, and I always have a good time there. It's one of my favorite lives that I do all week, and it's where we share our moon photography. So those are not anything anybody sent to us. They're actually photos that we've taken with our cameras and videos, and really enjoy the evening of moon gazing. So anybody so inclined, you're all welcome over there for Moon Gazing Monday. That's this evening at 8 p.m. Central, which would be 6 p.m. Pacific time. Hey, there's Alan Schaefer. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see here. See here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let me put this here. I can't believe it's already been an hour. I don't know where the time goes. I don't know where it goes. Don't know. Well, let's take a moment. I'm feeling my coffee's kicking in. Let's take a moment and just send some good thoughts, some good vibes, prayers, whatever you do. Let's send those out for each other and for anyone you know who just needs a bit of a boost and some good energy. And I know I've got some things I'm struggling with, and I know other people have things they're struggling with. So just a moment to send out that good energy, good vibes, happy thoughts, and support. Right. I like that music. I think it's very soothing. And thank you for that very much. And let's get back over here to the chat. There's where I left off. Oh, you're very welcome. Aw, thank you, Lily. We love you. Absolutely. Oh, neat. Nice. Hope to see you over on the other channel also, Aegis Paranormal. I'll find the link here. To Moongazing Monday, and that's the channel. But tonight it's Moongazing. Let's see. All right, let me grab that link for Moongazing Monday. There is. Okay, this is the link to the live that I'm going to be doing tonight, but this is the channel. So this is Aegis Paranormal. And this is where we'll be live tonight, which I guess would be your morning. So you probably wouldn't be there. But there's a link there where you can find the channel. All right. Moon gazing. I can't wait. Wah! Thank you, Lily. I'm excited too. Let's see. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Steve. So Steve will be live next after me, and in an hour or maybe 2 now, because our time changed. But his link is up at the top of the chat, and then Vangirl Cheryl will be live after him, and it's going to be a great morning and fun lives. Hey, there's Floss. Hello. One eye open. Oh. Thank you very much, Floss. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Let's see here. I think I talked about everything I wrote down to talk about today. So, again, Debbie F., thank you so much for this. It has made everything so much easier and a lot less messy. So, if you all have a Keurig and you fill your own pods, this is fantastic. A scoop funnel coffee spoon. Yes. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, y'all. I guess it's time to go. Let me get one more drink of coffee. Okay. Let's see here. Everybody saying hi to Floss. No, that's the first time she said anything in the chat. You didn't miss her. If she's watching, she'll always say something at the end, so we know she was here. Well, it is time to get off of here. I got to get a few things done. And don't forget to go to Steve's live in 2 hours, and then to Vangirl Cheryl. Looking forward to those. And I hope that everybody has a wonderful rest of the day. And this is the beginning of a new week. So I hope you all have a really, really great week as well. So as always, I want to remind you that you are awesome. You are awesome. And you are a blessing to those around you, even if you don't realize you are. You are such a blessing to me and to Doug. Just saying thank you doesn't even cover it, because you all make such a difference for us. You really, really do. If you happen to be struggling right now, I am. If you are also, just remember that you are never alone. It can feel like you are, but you are never alone. And our hope for each one of us is that you hold on with all you've got, and we never give in. We never give up. Never give up. So thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you all. Love you. Thank you to the people new in the chat today. I think we had 3 different new people in the chat today. So thank you for being here. And have a wonderful rest of the week. See you tonight at Moon Gazing Monday. Love y'all. Have a great day.